So there are some what I call centrifugal ideologies, and they are as follows. There is the Freudianization of Hindu deities, gurus, symbols, and societies. There's a whole Wendy Doniger school that I've been having a lot of fights with for the last 5 years. They are pretty prominent in, for instance, they came out with this theory that Ganesh represents a limp phallus. This is one of the prominent things. And it made its way into some major museums, art museums, where school children are taken, kids, impressionable kids are taken to get their idea on Indian culture. So this sort of thing happened, and then of course it started, I wrote some articles, it started some big arguments and fights. Another theory was that Shri Ramakrishna was a homosexual, and then there was an allegation that he sexually abused Vivekananda when Vivekananda was a kid. This started a big uproar, and then some very vulgar, obscene kind of things about the goddess. So there is this sort of Freudianizing with the attitude that anything goes, because, you know, hey, I'm analyzing what's the collective subconscious of these Indian people, and if they don't understand it, that's really because it's subconscious. And that combined with academic freedom as cover has given a whole lot of momentum to this. But there's an active fight going on from both sides. Then there is this caste, evil Brahmins framework, which leads to the study of Dalit, Sati, dowry, etc. And then it turns into the hands of human rights activists. And the sources are the same sort of governments, church, human rights, watch groups. And then the activism, there's a lot of sepoys, I call them intellectual sepoys, media, NGOs, they get into the act. And this idea that India is not a nation is become quite interesting trend. I'll show examples of that in places like South Asian Initiative at Harvard.